From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
Center fielder, number 25.
Dexter Fowler stands in as he looks at ball one here. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10 and 10 games lead to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And that misses ball 4, so not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Batting second here tonight. Shortstop.
Skied into very shallow right. Branderson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Harvey over to first. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Cespedes has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Stepping in, Jed Jerko. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. The 0-1 delivery. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
That's the perfect. Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and right back to work as the shortstop Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Diaz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Neil Walker, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, left
Walker
fielder
gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. So here's Matt Kemp now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Michael Conforto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Michael Conforto.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Fowler going back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting sixth.
So digging in now, Jay Bruce will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Waka steps into his windup. 0-2 on its way. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the end. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
The catcher, number 4. Yadier
takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Harvey now on 2-0. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Cespedes comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Fouled straight back. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Waka delivering a 1-1. Line hard to center field. Fowler patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Lucas Duda now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So stepping in as Dribble Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to nick.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
So striding in, Neil Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Diaz is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Santana.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Cabrera's there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Jed
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Jerko comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Digging in, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Kemp.
First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Riding in once again, Randall Grichuk. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. So far, 0 for 1 with a
Leading off
flyout.
for the Mets here in the 4th. Left fielder, number 52.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Diaz picks it up. A quick out number 1.
Now
At the plate, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Up next,
standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yadier Molina.
Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Second baseman number 6.
Kolten Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Over the bullpen and gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Dexter Fowler.
And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here's the pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes is going back. Gone! Back-to-back homers. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the
digging in once again, Carlos Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
Cabrera with a sliding stop to first. Hey now. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Santana calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. It is Curtis Granderson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Lucas Duda now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Third baseman number 3.
Hit hard to short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Granderson back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. Josh Edgen will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 66, Josh.
Shane Gamble will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Line towards center field. Conforto is there, 2 gone. Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Randall Grichuk.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Yadier Molina, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman Asdrubal.
Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Second baseman Neil
grounded
Walker.
to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Waka comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends. Digging in and looking for more, Colton Wong.
Leading off for the
Comes
Cardinals.
in 1 for 2 with
Second
that
baseman.
home run he hit earlier.
Colton
And he'll
Wong.
start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes is there. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dexter Fowler, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Shortstop Aledby Diaz.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. And, oh, it ties up Reyes. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Wong is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jed Jerko now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sean Gilmartin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 36.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Now the pitch. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Conforto is there, and he has it for the first out. Riding in once again, Matt Kemp, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. To third, right to Cabrera. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Up next for
Digging in for his second at bat, Shane Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Lucas Duda. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Designated hitter, Lucas.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Called strike over the outside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Third baseman number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Grichuk is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Grichuk makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Conforto has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fly ball to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Yoenis Cespedes, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Sun Hwan-Oh takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Sun Hwan-Oh.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center
Standing
fielder,
in, Michael Conforto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Michael Conforto goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Wong is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over as we wrap this one up tonight.